EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Quail Hollow in Charlotte, North Carolina, we present live opening round coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend, and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round one. Our leader is Andrew Novak. He's at 2 under par here to start the tournament. Meanwhile, our featured golfer in good form coming into this one fresh off a victory a week ago. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. How good are these players? It lands it on the putting surface from a million miles away and still manages to hold the green. Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. Safely in. It's a par here at the first, and she's going to hold on here at even par.
Smoked that tee shot. Can't believe it finished in the first cut.
Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
She's in a good position here. 125 yards to the hole. And that wind is herring from left to right, so you need to factor that in as you start this ball.
Rich, there's one thing about good iron play. When you hit it and it comes off the club face, you know it's going to be close. More evidence there.
Okay, no problems there. Finishing off a birdie at number 2. Nothing to fault there. Safely in the fairway. Getting set now for the second shot here at the third. Break it down for us, Frank.
There's 3 ridges in this green, Rich, so you've got to be aware on where exactly the flag is. Oh, this is straight at it.
It's a really good line.
Well, that is a proper iron shot. Good full swing, too, and gets the result it deserves. Great shot.
Nicely done. Things looking good early. That's birdies at 2 and 3. Now a second from right of the green. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And she'll remain at 2 under.
That will be just fine.
Second shot. Good look at the green.
Well, Rich, I didn't expect this sort of fireworks here today, but already with some birdies on the card and another one here by the looks of things.
Nicely played. It's a birdie at the fifth. Okay, that one's dancing. Now this for birdie.
And it's so important to get this one rolling up the slope with just the slightest movement from left to right.
Nope. Okay, that one in for par. And she's going to stay at -3. This heading a little to her right. Here we go. That is a marvelous shot. Look at that, Frank. You know, sometimes on a par 5, you're happy to just be home. Maybe 50, 60 feet away, you take your 2 putts and move on. And here you're thinking about eagle, getting out of there with a 3.
Yeah, just imagine if he can roll this one in. What a well-played hole it will be. That's a pretty good break there to finish up in the first cut. With that ball sitting up fairly well, a lot more options available.
Coming off the eagle, this for birdie. Just 5 feet left. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and she's going to hold on at 5 under. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
152 yards left for him. Tough win for a right-hander coming from left to right.
A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
gave that one a little too much credit, and it missed on the high side. Well hold. That's in for her par at the 9th. And that is going to go in the books as a 30 on the front side, 5 under par. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Just 6 feet left for the birdie. Well done. That one rolled in for a birdie. And that one looked good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker. Good chance at one.
Now, that was a tough shot coming out of the fairway bunker, so really, all in all, that's an excellent approach.
Now this for another birdie. Nah, missed it left. That's a letdown. That one finished off. It's in for par. And she's going to stay at 6 under par. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Second shot now from right at 100 yards.
Oh, that was a good strike. Took it straight at it, too. That one bounce and check. Well played.
Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round will win the day. Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. and it would appear that that ball is into the bunker. And that will work its way just off the green and set up a shot from the fringe. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And she's going to stay at 8 under par. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Yes, a very well played hole. That's in for birdie. She's starting this one toward the right.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
After a good tee shot, Iona, this, her second.
129 yards left to the flag today. Pin tucked in the front left-hand portion of the green today.
Oh, it was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check. Well done.
Now this round finishing strong. Back-to-back birdies now at 15 and 16.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Nah, that was low from the start. No problems there. That's par here at 17. And this will stay a one-shot lead. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Final approach shot of the day here at 18. Frank, what's the key?
A nice high shot that just holds from that left side would be perfect. But it's so hard to get the ball all the way back because this second shot is played slightly uphill, nearly 3/4 of a club. Could have just done with a little bit more for breakfast, just a little short. Maybe I'm being harsh. It's a good shot.
Yeah, gets a birdie at the last. So for the golfer we watched today, Frank, all smiles after the round, a leader by 2.
You're not going to win on the first day, Rich, but that's a great start, and it will be interesting to see if they can go the whole way.
So for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.